Hello, I'm with Laura May. Just wanted her to share a very powerful story, a testimonial. We were talking today about the power of Trianen and the impact that it had made in her life when I met her 9 years ago. When I met Laura May, we were at a skate park, and she had shared some just a personal story on how there was a lot of stress in her life, and how she was very malnourished, and I could tell just by looking at her that she was struggling. So
In all areas.
in all areas of her life, and and the power of Trianen grain concentrate from Neolife. So you just want to share your journey?
Well, I mean, and I'm a geek, right? When it comes to cellular nutrition and studying all about the cells, and we have 100 trillion cells in our body, and they each are like little brains, and they need to be fed properly.
Right.
And so when you told me that it was all about cellular nutrition and the importance of feeding your cells the proper way, and you told me that Trianen was the grain concentrates that you can't get anywhere else, we're the only place in the world that you can actually get the oils.
Right.
And you explained to me how our shelf life of all of our grain products nowadays, all the gluten issues, shreddies, the box of shreddies that you pick up off the shelf, it doesn't even expire because the grain oils that you told me are what we need have been extracted out so that it stays on the shelf longer.
Right.
And so it's the oils that go rancid. When you have bread that's sourced properly, in 2 days it's gone rancid because of the oils. Well, if we're not getting the oil, we're not getting what we call the lipids and sterols that open the cell to bring the nutrients in and to allow the toxins and the waste out. So here I am 9 years ago, and I'm not eating properly, I'm not sleeping well, I'm stressed out, I'm running on empty, helping other people every day, all day, but not feeding those beautiful 100 trillion cells that are working their little tails off for me.
Right.
And so at first I did not get it. I mean, I was like looking at you like, really? I don't really understand. But as I took the products, I was on Formula 4, I was taking the shake. It wasn't the Neolife shake at the time, it was the GR.
Protein. You're doing a protein shake from
the
Neolife.
protein
Yep.
shake, yes. As I took it and I started to feel better, it took a while and my allergies started to change. It took a few years for the allergies to completely go, but I now live my summers and I don't have any allergies.
Yeah.
Well, it's incredible.
Right.
Why? Because the nutrients are getting into my beautiful cells that work so hard for me every day,
Right.
and the wastes are getting out. So my body knows what to do.
The cells know what to do. The cells
The
are starting
cells
to
know
utilize
what
the
to do
nutrients
because
better.
they're strong and they're healthy, and they're getting the vital lipids and sterols, phytolipids and
Lipids, yeah.
sterols, to feed them, and so that they're fueled
Right.
for health success.
So the grain oils from Neolife has been around since 1958.
61
years, and they're the essential lipids from wheat, rice, and soy, non-GMO, since 1958.
Now, Nada, what about gluten problems?
No.
People
Yep.
that have a gluten intolerance think this product is not for them.
It's gluten-free. No gluten, less gluten than a bowl of gluten-free cereal. So there's no gluten issues. Anyone that has gluten sensitivities really need these products because it helps to get their cells working properly. One of the greatest deficiencies in our diet today are those essential lipids and phytosterols. And Neolife is the only company where you can actually get these good fats. So they change your life.
And then if you're taking vitamin C,
Everything else
if
works
your
better.
doctor has said you need more B, or you need more D3, or you need more of your omegas, if you have your grain concentrate, it's the base, and it allows the cell to absorb what you're taking.
nutrients.
If you have a low iron, you're not absorbing it, you're not holding onto it, your cells don't know what to do with it for whatever reason, whatever's going on in your body. Whereas if you have the Trianen, it gives your body the opportunity for the cells to do what they need to do best, which is bring in the nutrients, hold on the nutrients, send it where it needs to go for your body to work properly. You need to look at Neolife. It is going to change your life. Changed my life.
Change your life, and the stress didn't go away, but you deal with stress better.
Ah,
Right? You support
I
you
have-
support your cells, you support your adrenal glands, you support your brain, you
Life
support
happens
everything.
every
So,
day.
yeah.
Life happens, but it's how you bounce back. It's
Right.
how it's how you handle and mindset. I mean, one of the geeky things I do is I study the importance of thoughts and what are we thinking about, and how important what we're thinking about and what we're putting into our bodies from a nutrition perspective are equally important. Well, if I wouldn't have the opportunity to have the energy to study all day like the geek I am, if I didn't fuel, like I could do it, but then I'd be running on empty and I wouldn't have anything left for my clients when I meet with them and help them to change their mindset. So the fuel, that's the point. When I say I'm fueled by Neolife, my body is fueled. The work that I do is fueled by the nutrition that I make sure I get.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing, Laura May.
Thank you, Nana.
Great friends and great business partner. All the best.